Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's to your way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be...
We are gathered here today on this joyous occasion to celebrate the special love that Monica and Chandler share. Huh? It is a love based on giving and receiving, as well as having and sharing. And the love that they give and have is shared and received. And through this having and giving and sharing and receiving, we too can share and love and have and receive.
Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Adam. Say hi, Freds. Want to give you some marriage advice. Happy wife, happy life, especially in the jewelry store. We love you. Mazel tov.
Back, it's Eliza. I'm on a date with Ari, and my piece of advice to you is that the game will always be more important than you. Exhibit A. Ari watching the game. Give Becky a piece of advice on getting married.
Enjoy it. It's great.
That's not what we went over.
Good move not marry your cousin. Enjoy it.
Amen.
When the going gets tough, don't forget that you're friends and you'll get through it together.
Okay, you guys, I got a little more written. You ready?
Yeah, okay.
When I think of the love that these two givers and receivers share, I cannot help but envy the lifetime ahead of having and loving and giving. And then I can't think of a good word for right here.
How about receiving?
Yes!
Men always come home hungry, so make sure to always have some food ready to give him.
Hi, Rivka. Mazel tov. You need some advice for marriage? Yikes. I have none. Do it. Do it really good. Just do it. Yeah.
Hi, if you have any kind of marital problems or any kind of marital issues, call my friend Carol for advice. Love you. Mazel tov.
Because she's your lobster.
Oh, she's going somewhere.
The known fact that lobsters fall in love and mate for life. And you know what? You can actually see old lobster couples walking around their tank, you know, holding claws. Like... You have to picture lobsters.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky. I think we're supposed to be giving you some advice, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you go first.
So this advice comes straight from Bubby Esther. She gave it to me when I got married, and now I'm going to give it to you. And that is when Adam comes home from a long day of work, you put down your phone, you turn off the TV, you hand him a nice glass of wine or beer, and you ask him how his day was.
Sounds good. You should try that sometime. Kidding, she does it all the time. My advice would be that you guys should always appreciate each other's interests. Made you guys who you are, and never lose sight of that. And having said that, I think you should let Adam go to many fish shows and join him sometimes on his interests. All right? We can't wait to celebrate with you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Hi. My marriage advice is, while it's really important to do things together. It's also important to take time and carve out time to do things on your own.
Set aside time for date night once a week. Even if you're really busy, try for once a week. Greet your spouse at the door every day when he or she comes home. Read the book, The 5 Love Languages, and go to Rebbitzin Devorah Kegel's Shiurim.
Okay, you're in bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the cushion. Yeah. Okay, you're in bed. She's over on your side, cuddling. Now, you wait for her to drift off, and then you hug her,
and roll her over to her side of the bed. And then you roll away. Hug for her. Roll for you.
My bracha to Rebecca and Adam is that they always see the good in each other and together see the abundance of good in the wider world around them. And that Rebecca and I spend many Rosh Hashanahs together while our husbands are in Uman. Mazel tov.
Hi, Rebecca and Adam. Mazel tov on your upcoming wedding. We're very excited. Here's some marriage advice from me and Stu. Always be respectful, kind, thoughtful, caring, and loving.
And if your wife ever asks you, does this make me look fat? Never say, define fat.
We love you guys.
Love
Can't
you.
wait to see you at the wedding.
Mazel
Bye.
tov.
Do I look fat?
No.
Okay, I accept that. When Janice asked me and I said no, she took that to mean that I was calling her a cow.
Okay, walk us through it, honey. Walk us through it.
Okay, well, Janice said, hi, do I look fat today? And I looked at her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You looked at her? You never look. You just answer. It's like a reflex. Do I look fat? No. Is she prettier than I am? No. Does size matter?
No.
And it works both ways.
My parents asked me to give Rebecca and Adam advice. So I said that you should always remember your anniversary, your wife's birthday, or your husband's birthday. And you should care for each other, and you should go to sleep early. Don't forget, that's one last thing, to subscribe.
Here's what I learned in over 40 years of marriage. The spouse who's very wise will quickly learn to compromise.
You know what? Girls don't like it when I start talking about science.
That's not specific to girls.
This is great. This is great. What else? What else?
Oh, they don't like it when you correct their grammar.
And they don't like it when you explain why your jokes are funny.
You know, they don't like it when you keep asking them if they like you.
Man, I'm so lucky I have Monica.
I'm never gonna find love again.
Hey, Becky, don't be afraid to teach him that foods come in all different colors. They come in purple, and green, and red, and orange, and yellow. They're not just brown. It's called salad and vegetables.
Go.
Hi, Becky and Adam. A huge mazel tov. My piece of advice is that when your spouse walks through the door, try to always greet him or her with a smile.
Becky, let Adam watch as much football as he wants, but the best piece of marriage advice was from my father-in-law who said, Kol asher tomar lecha sarah, shma bekolah. Mazel tov, guys.
Wait, you're supposed to explain it to them.
For instance, let's say Janice is coming back from a trip, and she gives you two options. Option number one, she'll take a cab home from the airport, or option number two, you can meet her at baggage claim. What do?
That's easy, baggage claim.
Wrong. Now you're single. It's actually secret option number three. You meet her at the gate. That way she knows you love her. Okay.
Hi, Becky. Happy shower. I'm with you in spirit. Okay, so I don't personally have a ton of marriage advice to impart, so I asked some coworkers what they thought. So one of them I loved. She said, well, now she can eat whatever she wants. She never has to diet again. And I was like, you are clearly speaking to the right girl. Another said that sometimes it's just better to sweat the small stuff than to fight out everything. Sometimes the fights cause more harm than good, and sometimes it's just easier to drop. She's been married for 46 years, and she said that at this point there are some things that used to bother her. She doesn't even remember what they are because they just let them drop and let the positive things outweigh the negative. So I liked that one. That was a good one. And then I'll add my other and say that, to keep any relationship healthy, it's important to change up routine. For example, going on trips and vacations, I think, is really important. I know a beautiful destination. It's really holy, and I live there, and your sister lives there. She's important too. I'm kidding, she's very important, so are the kids. So, yeah, that was my third piece from me, is go on lots of trips to the holy country and state of Israel. And I will give you and Adam very warm welcomes. Can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait to celebrate. And can't wait to see your beautiful marriage. Love you.
Hey, Rebecca. So some marriage advice is 1, don't get upset when he leaves the toilet seat up. 2, and this is a big one, don't go to sleep upset. It's just not worth it. A lot of times when I am treating in the hospital and I talk to my patients and they tell me they've been married for 50, 60 years, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's the secret? Communication. I get that a lot, and I couldn't agree more. If something's bothering you, just say it. If he did something great, let him know. That way he'll do it again, and it'll show him that you appreciated everything that he did for you. Communication is definitely key, and I think it's one of the key factors to a successful marriage. Mazel tov, and I love you, and so excited for this new adventure.
What are you talking about? Sarah's great.
Oh, really? You don't know what your great friend did? We were out to dinner, okay? We were getting along, having a really nice time. I was thinking she was really cool. And then, out of nowhere... Take a girl out, she can order whatever she wants. The more, the better, all right? Just don't order a garden salad and then eat my food.
Becky, Mazal tov, and sorry to be missing your shower, but can't wait to celebrate in person. Obviously no expert in marriage advice, but I asked my sister, and she was like, my one piece of advice is to remember to get out of the house and do fun things. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, it's perfect for Becky, because you're always up for a good time and for adventures. My bracha to you is to just wish you a lifetime of them. And I'm so excited and so happy for you guys. Mazal tov.
Mazel tov, Rebecca. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you at your shower today. I was asked to give you some marital advice. My advice is the same advice my mother gave me many years ago, and that is never go to bed angry. Whatever your issues are during the day, resolve them before you go to bed at night. And this way you start every day as a brand new day. I wish you much love, happiness, and mazel, and I look forward to dancing with you at your wedding. Love you.
All right, I'm going to show you something a lot of guys don't know. Ray, take me that pad, please. All right. Now.
Well, you don't have to draw an actual whoa, she's hot.
Now, everybody knows the basic erogenous zones. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
There are 7.
After living with Rebecca for a year, this advice is for Adam. For a happy life and happy marriage, clean the shower drain. It's all you need, and you will live a very good life. Mazel tov, guys.
Okay, so we were told we should give marital advice.
I have the best advice ever.
Probably.
Go.
Probably. So I have a few things. Number one, you definitely, might be too late for this, but you should definitely marry a guy who only has brothers. Take it from me. Mommy. They set up, they clean up Shabbos, they wash dishes, they do everything a woman is supposed to do because they had no choice growing up.
I'm always right. You're always right, no matter what. I could tell you that for a fact. I live with him, I work with him, and I sleep with him. I'm always right.
Let him think he's right, but you're always right. What else can I tell you? Don't marry a politician. That may not apply to anybody else in the room, but no. All they have to do with their whole life is keep secrets.
I like lipstick.
Don't marry them. Your bed should be closest to the bathroom.
And always have the last say in
Everything.
Everything. Always.
Everything.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. No, it's fun.
It's fun.
Enjoy
We
the
love
first
it.
year or 2 or 3 or 5. And then you get up in higher double digits. It's still fun.
We didn't hit double digits yet, and we still love it.
I did. But you still, that's when you're really always
What
right.
are you doing?
What do you want to say to Rebecca?
Say Mazel Tov to Rebecca.
And Adam.
Rebecca!
Okay, you'll see. You're the only person I want to be with.
I'll feel better when I'm there, and I can know where you are all the time.
Well, you can't know where I am all the time. Look, this marriage is never going to work if you don't trust me.
Rebecca, Mazel Tov, I can't wait till November 18th. My advice to you for your marriage to this fabulous guy, Adam, is respect each other, listen to each other, say good night every night, say good morning, and just remember, this is the beginning of a beautiful life together.
Chandler, for so long, I wondered if I would ever find my prince, my soulmate. Then 3 years ago, at another wedding, I turned to a friend for comfort. And instead, I found everything that I'd ever been looking for my whole life. And now, here we are, with our future before us. And I only want to spend it with you. My prince, my soulmate, my friend.
Hi Rebecca, you know how much I like to make these videos, so I'm just going to keep it short. But from someone who's been your roommate and your honorary roommate for a lot of years, really not much to change. You're pretty awesome. Maybe just wear a little more of a birthday suit. That was very PG, I promise. It's a joke between me and Rebecca. Bye, love you. Mwah.
Monica, I thought this was going to be the most difficult thing I ever had to do. But when I saw you walking down that aisle, I realized how simple it was. I love you. Any surprises that come our way, it's okay because I will always love you. You are the person I was meant to spend the rest of my life with.
Hi Vex, the best advice that I could give you is focus more energy on your hubby than you do on your phone. You know, I would definitely initiate a no phone policy during dinner, during meals. You know, the last thing you should look at night is not your phone for Instagram and Facebook updates, but really talk to your husband, be present in the moment. And it's going to be hard because everyone has their phone glued to their hands, so it's going to be an adjustment, but definitely good advice. And, you know, I'm always here if you ever need advice on anything else. Mazel Tov.
Hello from Eretz Yisrael, Yerushalayim. Rebecca and Adam, we're so happy for you guys. Okay, so we're supposed to give you guys advice with our little experience that we have. And we just wanted to say that we think it's really important that when a husband and wife get married, they communicate with one another.
This is the most important thing. You gotta know this. This is so important.
Can I talk?
Oh, sorry.
It's really important that you communicate with each other the things that you like and the things that, you know, make you happy or make you upset.
Of course, the things that are upset, you know, you gotta say those things. Also, you can't hold them inside.
You're really funny.
Oh, sorry.
And then that way, you know, as you grow and you build a family and things come together, that you're able to, you know, experience that and grow with it, grow with those new things. And yeah, like if you travel and if you move like across the world, you can survive because you talk to each other.
That's great. And
Yeah.
don't do what I just did and interrupt each other when you speak.
Mazel tov, we love you.
All right, I've never been engaged, and I've never really been married. But I can only tell you what my mother told me. Whenever you have doubts or fears or anxieties about a relationship, do not communicate them to your husband.
So,
I'm not supposed to share my doubts and fears with the guy I'm going to spend the rest of my life with?
That is correct. Yes, you're supposed to take all that stuff and put it in a little box in your mind and then lock it up tight.
Your mother told you this?
Yes.
The woman that got married a bunch of times and killed herself when you were 13?
Oh my God, you're right. All right, go tell Chandler. Hurry before it's too late. Wait, no. Does this also mean that putting out doesn't get you love?
Rebecca and Adam, I want to give you 2 pieces of advice upon your forthcoming marriage. First, remember to laugh together. There's nothing more fun than that. Sometimes you can even laugh a little bit at each other. 2, never go to sleep angry at each other. You can disagree or agree to disagree. And talk about it and work things out if you need to. But don't go to sleep angry at each other. Wishing you both a long, happy life together. We love you.
Hi, Becky. Never take his spouse for granted. Show and let him know how much you appreciate him. Marriage is a partnership between 2 people as you journey through life. Marriage will bring challenges, opportunity, happiness, and joy. I'm sure you and Adam will have a wonderful life together filled with health and Mazal. Love you.
Phoebe and Mike are perfect for each other, and I know I speak for everyone here when I wish them a lifetime of happiness.
And I always knew that something was missing. But now I'm standing here today knowing that I have everything I'm ever gonna need. You are my family.
Phoebe, you are so beautiful. You're so kind, you're so generous. You're so wonderfully weird. Every day with you is an adventure. And I can't believe how lucky I am. And I can't wait to share my life with you forever.
Oh, wait, I forgot. And, I love you.
We've been going here, but